Hey, now we're talking. Oh, look at that. Welcome back to the joy of treasure hunting. Hey, I'm really glad you guys stumbled upon our channel today. I'm here with my friend Jake. Say hi, Jake.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, and we are at a honey hole. I came over here for a few minutes the other day and I had to stop because I found a few good finds, and I thought, you know what, I got to tell the community about this place. And if you can tell by looking behind us where we're at, this is a skate park here in our little town. And I'll bet your town has one of these too. They put them on old county property, and so you never know. There might be some old finds under here, but the stuff that I found was quarters and a ring, and I found it in no time at all. I'm not kidding. It was like 5 minutes. So people, for whatever reason, have really overlooked this place. So if you've got one of these in your town, I would highly recommend you get out there right now and try your luck at it, because you never know what you might find. Today, I'm going to be running my Nokta Legend, and Jake is a user of the Garrett AT Pro.
Yep.
So we'll do a little bit of comparison, maybe on some of the same signals. We'll see what he finds. We'll see what I find. Maybe a little bit of competition. Who knows? But we're going to have some fun. So come along and let's get into it. Like I said, I'm running the Legend today, and we're going to be in park mode M2, and I'm running just a couple of discrimination bars on the ground there. Let's see what else we got. We've gone ahead and found us a signal that doesn't have too much interference, because of course we got Jake over there doing his digging, and we got all kinds of electrical stuff out here. But we're going to run recovery speed of 7, and I've got an iron filter of 3. Let's see what else we got. Stability 5. I always like to run it high like that. Bottle cap 2. I'll pump that up just a hair. And ground stability, and not messing with no DT, no deep target. There we go. So that'll do for that. I'm running volume 3. We've got 6 tones. Let me go ahead, while I'm thinking about it, put this on 2 so that you can hear the machine as well. All right. I've got the machine mic'd up so that you can hear that a little bit, and I'll kind of bring you along. We'll just see what we can find. All right, I'm running M2, like I said, in park mode. So this is oh, by the way, I'm using the latest update 1.17, and we'll see how she does. I'm gonna start in this little grassy area. We got all of these skating areas, and then in between them we got a few little grass patches, and we're gonna try our luck in these patches. All right. Oop, that didn't take long, did it? 43, 44 on the Legend. Boy, there's a lot of interference there. There's a lot of, I think there's a lot of rebar in there. Let's see, I've got it on sensitivity 20. Take that down just a notch. Let's try out that new pinpointer function. Don't want to get too close to that. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully I can keep you guys in frame. I'm using the AccuPoint as well. It's too deep for the AccuPoint to pick up. Oh, the ground is so hard out here. We've had a drought for the last few months, it seems, here in Oklahoma, and this ground is rock hard. Ugh. Sure don't want to make a big mess. I think I just saw something. I did. Where'd she go? Up, there it is. All right, there we go. First find of the day, a Roosevelt dime. 2016 maybe. So, all right, we'll take it. On to the next one. The kind of things I expect to find out here, of course, are going to be all the coins and and jewelry and things that all these guys, you know, they practice a lot of things on these skate parks, and while they're practicing, they're waxing out, they're crashing, and all those goodies that were in their pocket are spilling out into these areas and falling off into the grass. And so I expect we're going to find lots of coins, maybe some pieces of some vapes, maybe some jewelry, obviously. And you just never know. And like I said, these places, the cities, here we are with the city of Wawaso, and the cities for a little while they were really big on putting in these things, and they often use old city property like this. And so who knows what used to be here. I didn't look at any old maps yet, but there could be some old stuff here too. Let's see. 27, 28. See about the same. 27, 28. As long as we're staying away from the side with all the rebar. I like to put my finger down there so I know where. Oh, there, that one's not too deep. Let's see what we got. As long as we stay away from that rebar, the thing's really running very quiet and stable. Oh, there it is. Our first friend, the pull tab. You're going to have to dig the trash to find the treasure. So, on to the next one. Now, I talked about how this is a honey hole. I have not left this 3-foot section here yet. Listen to all of these signals. Some of them are real low. There's an 11. That's going to be a piece of foil or something probably, but it could be gold. And here's a 41. Typically on their legend, a 41 is going to be a zinc penny. 40, 41. Just pinpoint that. Very stable on the pinpointing. There it is. There. Try to get out of your light. There you go. Pop that thing out of there. Oh, there we go. And just like we expected, it's a zinc penny. Little shield back in the pocket. Hey, I will dig a penny all day long. I'm not kidding, guys. I have not left this little area right here. And I've already done a few coins. And so I'm going to just do a little bit cherry picking and see if we can't get a few high tones. I've got it set up in 6 tone, so you'll hear that little bit higher tone whenever we get something above, say, 40. So 45. It's a shame that there's so much rebar in here. Even though it's iron and you can hear that low grunt for it, it's causing some falsing too. It makes the pinpointing near it very hard. We'll go ahead and skip that one for now. $27. The last time we dug a 27 was a pull tab. We'll skip that. Oh. There's an interesting one. 34. 33, 34. Let's see what that is. Something right here. Not too deep. Oh, I think I see something. What do we got? It looks kind of... Oh, I know what that is. You know what that is? Yeah, you do. That's the top of a Bic lighter, the push button. Interesting. All right. Well, now we know what that rings up as. 28, 29. Let's go for some... Oh. Hey, look at there. 53, 54. That's what we like to hear. Something right about there. Let's get out the old Nokta acupoint. Hey, now we're talking. Oh, look at that. A little bent out of shape. But we got ourselves a ring. Woohoo! Score. Well, let's go see what Jake's found. What did you find, Jake?
Oh no, I dropped something. I wonder what it is.
Found something but dropped it. And it is
Some
piece of something.
piece of metal.
I don't know what that
There's
is.
a junky signal.
That's definitely it. You guys have any idea what that might be? There you go.
Thanks.
This is a pretty good spot. I mean, there's lots of targets. You found some coins?
Found 2 dimes.
Nice, 2 dimes. I found a few coins and I've found a ring. Oh, look at that.
I don't know what that is. Found a ring, huh?
Look at this. What is that? It's a
tooth.
It's got some texture to it. I can't tell. Like, it almost looks like a bear's foot, like maybe a piece of, and it's heavy like lead.
Yeah.
Like maybe a piece of a lead bear. But yeah, check out the ring I found.
Nice.
I think it's silver. It rang up in the silver range. A little bent out of shape, but we'll take it.
Mine's kind of
Well, Jake's got a signal here on the Garrett AT Pro.
It's kind of hard to.
And what do you think it is, Jake?
I think you're right. It's a pull tab, but I don't know that I can. I'm gonna have to dig a big hole because it's
Let me see if I can get
kind of
there.
all over the place for me.
All right.
Unless it's right on top.
So the legend is saying 28 that direction, 28 that direction, 29. So right here would be my guess. Let's see what we got.
It's right on top.
All right. We're going to find out. Is it a pull tab or something cool? That's the crazy thing. You know, a gold ring can ring up anywhere. Let's hope for a gold ring here.
Oh, it's just ground.
It's so hard. I mean, the drought's been terrible.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it's already out. It's underneath the pile. It's in there somewhere.
And all that.
It's underneath the grass.
Who knows?
We're getting there. There it is.
Pull tab.
Sure enough, just as we suspected. Pull tab. Oh well. Hey, we're cleaning up the park.
Right.
Got a nice signal here. 33, 34. Both directions. Not too deep, so that's good. Oh, what is that? Some kind of a zipper pull, I think. All right, on to the next one. We got a 24 in that direction. 24 in that direction. Let's see if we can't pinpoint it with the drag back method. Drag it back till you stop hearing the noise. So right there at the tip. So I would guess somewhere around here. Yeah. Oh, it's really close to the surface, whatever this is. See if we can. Oh, these will always fool you. This pull tab, it's got a piece missing out of it. They will ring up, you know, depending on how shaped they are, they could ring up all over the place. 45, 46. 42 in that direction. not close to the surface. Sorry if I'm not keeping you guys in focus here. Let's dig down and see if we can find this thing. It's either a little bit further down the hole. Gonna be my luck. It's probably a giant piece of aluminum can. Oh, hold on. I think we got it. What is that? I don't know what that is. Let's see if that was it. Yeah, 46. Well, it's a what's it? Anybody got an idea? We'll clean it up later and show you guys, but I don't know. It's a what's it? Yeah, it's a 45, 44, 44. Might be something really big. I'm going to go ahead and skip that one for a bit. Well, it didn't take you long for the dig. I had a 34, 35 in both directions and ended up being a penny, or at least a part of a penny. You know, when they used to have silver coins and things, they would cut them into, you know, pieces of 8 or whatever. I don't think that that was what happened here. Maybe the lawnmower hit it. Maybe it doesn't seem like it's that crusty of a zinc penny that it finally, you know, wore out. But you never know. There's a nice signal. 50, 51, 51, 51. If I had to guess, I'm going to say quarter. I like this LG24 coil. It helps to kind of get in between the little bits of trash. And it's not even very deep. Shouldn't have to tear up the ground too much. No, we didn't. And it's a state quarter. Can't tell what state that is, but we'll take it. A little bit closer to an ice cream cone. I knew we would find one. Somebody's vape Jake just found rang up in the 80s for you, so that would be pretty good. Let's see what this.
Yeah, 85, 86, 87, 88.
86, 87, 49, 50. Yeah, I'd dig that all day long. Ringing up close to a quarter. Well, there you go, my friend.
Great.
Your treasure.
Just throw that right in there.
Next dig. Got a 21, 22. Both directions. Kind of got a weird pinpoint sound to it. Well, we'll see. See if I can keep you in the frame. Oh, well, there we go. What is that? Oh, that's part of a pull tab that's got some kind of an animal. What is that? The Schlitz malt liquor bowl? I can't tell. Oh well, on to the next one, guys. There's Jake over there. He's got him another grassy spot to hunt. There's so much stuff here. I tell you, if you're out here and you're finding quarters left and right, you know the place hadn't been hunted out. I mean, a monkey with a magnet on a string could find quarters. So stay in that area. There's going to be some good stuff to find. And we're still out here trying to find it. Thought this place looked good. We're out here underneath this gazebo looking thing. And, you know, it just looks like a good spot to sit down and watch all your buddies ride their skateboards and bicycles. And I found this place must not have been picked over too bad because I'm still seeing really good signals. Here's one right here. 51. In that direction. 50, 51. Let's see what we got. Not very deep. Pinpointer wouldn't find it. If it were. Oh, there it is. As we suspected, nice quarter, steak quarter. Can't tell what state that is, but I'll take it. On to the next one. Well, this was interesting. I took up another half of a penny, and this one rang up at 34 consistently too. I'm going to see if it fits the other piece of penny that I found. That'd be really cool. But that other piece of penny didn't come from this patch of grass. It came from way over there. So who knows? And there's Jake over there. He's been having some luck finding some coins, and we'll do a wrap up here in a second. Got a couple of guys out here practicing their skateboarding. Hey guys, well, we didn't have too long to spend out here. We were out here for about an hour and a half. Jake and I, we had fun, and we're going to show you a wrap up here of all of our finds so far. Like I said, this is a honey hole. Anytime you go somewhere and you just keep swiping over quarter after quarter, maybe a few pieces of silver jewelry, you know that that place is not picked over. What do you think of this place so far, Jake?
It's great. Yeah, lots of change, all new stuff, but yeah, I mean, you can't swing without getting a hit of some kind.
So true. And we barely made a dent in this place. I mean, we searched over there underneath that little gazebo and maybe a couple of these other little grassy spots, and I got to where I was kind of passing over a few quarters or a few of those zinc penny signals. They may not have been zinc pennies, you know, and I'll definitely come back and we'll dig those signals next time. But let's go see what we found so far. Okay, time for the wrap up. So Jake, show us what you got.
Oh, sorry. I was paying attention.
What'd you find?
Quarter, some dimes, pennies, this steak, whatever it is, someone's vape, this hunk of some sort of metal.
That's a giant piece of, I guess, aluminum. It's pretty lightweight.
And just some junk here.
I thought that was the coolest thing.
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
It looks kind of like a little lead bear paw to me. Like somebody would have had a bear made out of lead. And because it almost has a texture like they were trying to make fur. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. Yep. Kind of reminds me of like the Showbiz Pizza Place bear back in the day. Yeah. That's a cool find.
Yeah, maybe like that, yeah.
So how was the Garrett AT Pro out here?
It's pretty good. Mine's getting pretty rough. I bought it used many years ago. So there's an ear pad missing off one of the headphones. and I don't know what happened to that. So
it looks like it's still in pretty good shape.
It is. It's just I haven't used it in a while, so I was trying to dial it in. So
right,
that was a little bit tricky for me to get used to again.
It does take time, and I've been trying to learn my my Nokta Legend as much as I can. Well, these are the finds that I dug up out here. A few of these are from a previous day when I came to sort of scout the place out, but lots of trash, and I always dig up the pull tabs because you just never know what you're going to find in there. A lot of coins, all modern clad stuff, some of which, you know, this is not that old of a park, but some of these things, man, they look like they are really starting to corrode. I imagine these are zinc pennies. Some definite whatsits here, old button of some kind, and then here's those two halves of pennies I was finding. They do not match, so it's not the same half a penny. And then the find of the day, or the find out here, the best find, was this ring. And it does ring up in the silver range. I'm going to clean it up and see if I can find some markings on the inside. Overall, definitely a fun day. Jake and I are going to be back, aren't we, Jake?
Yep.
And so, as I said, if you guys have one of these places in your town, I'll bet you, just like this one, it's been overlooked. And you might just be the guy or the girl to find all the treasures that are waiting underneath the ground here. thank you guys for tuning in today. We appreciate y'all's time. Jake, you can check him out. He's got a YouTube, he's got an Instagram, the pastor of pros, the purveyor of
Yeah, I think it's just Jake Follis.
just Jake Follis.
Yeah.
Okay, just Jake Follis. All right, so check him out, and we appreciate your time today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful day, and God bless.